Guys. All right, we're gonna get going here in about 1 minute. We need heavy-ish weights tonight and long band if you have one. If you don't have a long band, don't worry about it. We can do other things with that. Mini bands, and then I also have a bench that I'm gonna use. If you guys have a bench or stuff that you can use as well, that would be awesome, but you can obviously do these things without it as well. So we're gonna get going. Let's get warmed up. And if you are on, make sure you're muted. Hey, Angie, you made it. I was skiing. Good. What's that? Oh, hey, Michelle. How's it going? All right, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get warmed up. We're gonna start with just some easy squats. All right, so bring it down and up. I'm gonna turn the music just a little bit. A little bit more volume here. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right, so keep going with those easy squats. And we've got 2 more. And then we're gonna change it, okay? We're gonna hinge at the hip and then stand tall. So hinge, and if you can bring your feet in a little bit wider, you can. We're gonna wake it up through the hamstrings. Okay, and hands can be behind the back and be by your side. It doesn't matter to me. And you've got 2 more. You don't have to be over in that corner. Okay, we're here, over here. And yeah, there's room. I can just see you through the windows. And here's our last one. And now we're gonna change. You've got 2 squats right here. 2 squats. And then 2 hinges, little hamstring, and then 2 squats again, and 2 hinges. We're gonna keep that pattern going. Want to bring the heart rate up a little bit. The big muscles working. And here's your last one. And 2 hinges. All right, we're gonna move ourselves to the back of our mat, okay? Back of your mat, make sure you're in the same spot here. And we're going to continue that hinge and walk out into a plank position. From here, we're going to drop to our knees. We've got to push up. We're going to come up and rock back to the downward facing dog. So let's try it again. Come forward, knee, push up. Take it easy at first. Push up and rock back. Do it again. Forward, drop the knees, push up. And if this is too fast, take it a little bit slower. These are tricep push-ups. The elbows are tucked in. Core is nice and tight. And we've got 2 more, just like this. Here's the last one. And then we're going to move on into a downward facing dog only. So hold the downward facing dog. Stay. Lift your heels up off the ground. So lift them up and set them down. Up. Waking up the calves. You've got 2 more right here, and then we're going to add on. So listen up. You've got 2 heel lifts, and then you're going to take your right leg, step forward into a lunge, and hold. Circle your right arm all the way around, and one more time. Woo, let's repeat that combo on the other side. So hold, push back, downward facing dog, 2 heel lifts, up. And then this time your left foot's going to come forward, stabilize, and then circle it around. And one more time. Let's do that combo one more time on each side. Rock back and heel lift. And just send the right leg forward. Circle around. And let's do it on the left side. Send it back and heels up. And send the left leg forward. And big opening for the chest and shoulder. Perfect. And stay right here. We're going to be on our hands and knees. So stay right here for a moment. I want you to flip your palms up so that your tops of your hands are down on the ground. Okay. Don't put a lot of pressure here. Okay. If that hurts, then don't put pressure on it. You can move your hands in. Yeah, we're just going to rock side to side here. Just a little rocket side to side. Again, if this doesn't feel good out here, bring it a little bit closer. Perfect. And I want you to turn your palms in and just continue rocking side to side. So a little wake up for the wrist. Perfect. And moving on, bring it all the way up. We're going to give ourselves a big hug and lift our elbows up. Okay. Take 1 circle around and reset. Lift up, circle around in the opposite direction. So first lift and then rotate. And lift again, other direction. One more in each direction. So this is shoulder and back, little core, and moving on. Arms come all the way up. Bring our elbows down to our ribs, and then shoot our arms on the front, and scoop our abdominals in, and then lift up, pull them down, and then shoot. So we'll wake up for the back. You can keep your hamstrings a little tight here, and hips tucked under while you're lifted. It's going to be a little better for the back of the body. And here's the last one. I'll lift. And round it. And stay. All right. Moving on. We're ready to work out. You guys feeling good? Feeling loose? All right. So similar kind of stuff as what we've been doing. So we got some circuits. We've got some high intensity. We've got slow motion. We've got Pilates. We've got a really nice yoga flow. At the end, it's going to stretch everything out. Hopefully you're going to love that. We're going to start in a plank position. So those of you that are here in person with me, you can use the bow suit or a ball. Michelle can use a ball, you can use a ball. If you have a ball or a bow suit at home, you're welcome to use it. Otherwise, we are going to just use the ground and do planks, okay? So our time frame, we're going to go with pyramid, is 30, 45, 60, and then 45. And then, yeah, you can either do it on the ball part or on the, either way, whatever one you want to do. Well, you get to choose. I'm gonna let you choose. So let's start. If you're doing a plank with me, you can go on your knees or your toes. We're gonna do a regular plank position here, 30 seconds only. If you're on a ball or a bow suit, you're lifted up off of that platform. There you go, 30 seconds. That's not bad, right? And if you want a little challenge here, right, with your planks, I like to just take a little rock side to touch, right? So we're gonna have some fun. So don't worry, we're not planking the whole time. That would be awful. Okay. Next up, we've got some jump squats. They're gonna be oh so much fun. Keep it coming, guys. You got 5 seconds to go. Holding this plank, nice and strong through the core. And everybody's up and jump squats. These ones are 45 seconds long. If you don't want to jump, you're gonna squat and come up onto your toes. All right. So 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. So get nice and low, explode off the ground. And keep in mind, you can go between those two variations if you need to. Spread your feet out for me just a little bit. Make sure they're hip distance. Got a nice landing pad that way. Woo! All right, so heart rate should be climbing, is it? Yeah, heat's coming in the legs. All right, for the last 20 seconds, I want you to increase the intensity by going a little bit faster. Come on. Get a higher intensity zone right here. Woo! Come on, you've got 10 seconds left. Everybody's moving. A little faster, 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, time is up. Woo! We got a 10-15 second recovery, so rub down those legs a moment. If you need a drink, grab one. Next move. You need your dumbbells on your back. So bring yourself to the ground if your heart rate's high. You don't want to lay down quite yet. You can sit up and watch. All right, so this is a core. I think I'm going to regret this 15. All right, so first movement is flutter kicks. Your legs are right here, fluttering, okay? If you need to modify at any moment, you can take your legs here and move into extensions. We're going to take our arms up, okay? Flutter, and then pull down and up, one at a time while we flutter. You go 1 minute here. Yes, I said 1 minute. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, ready. Belly button pull in, hips on the ground. Okay, start the flutter first. And start the pull down with the dumbbells. Now, if it works better for you, okay, because sometimes it's hard to move one arm at a time, you can do both arms at the same time. But doing it with one arm, you're gonna notice your core has to stabilize a little more. Woo! How are you feeling? Yeah, so good. Remember, option if you need it, you can take out the legs and just do the arms, or you can take out the arms and just do the legs, or just somewhere in between. So you're probably gonna be feeling shoulders, triceps, roll through the chest, and a whole bunch of the core. Okay, can you guys go for 15 more seconds? Can you take your legs a little bit lower in keep your back on the ground. Woo! Come on. Woo. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1, and 10. Oh, we made it. Roll yourself up to seated position. Get a little drink. We are going to take it back down though. And we're going to use some skull crushers with our weights. So option is one weight, right? Elbows are back and you're going behind belly button. You can use both weights if you want to. We're also going to add a hip bridge in here, over the head and right back in. All right, 45 seconds on the clock. Everybody's up. Okay, if you're using both weights, lock them together, bend your elbows, and here we go. I like to go heavy on this one because we get a little more activation in the trunk. Okay, butt is squeezing, abs are holding tight. Good work. Again, you can always take your hips down to modify. We'll bring it to one weight. Woo! Now, can you think about keeping your ribs and hips close to one another? Don't let them pop open as your weight goes overhead. Good job. Keep coming. You have just 5 seconds to go. And done. Woo! All right, last movement in the pyramid. Slow push up with a hand release, okay? Slow push up with hand release, which means we're going all the way to the ground. So you can start on your knees or your toes. Let me show it real quick. Hands are about shoulder distance or a little bit wider. Slowing it all the way to the ground. You're gonna pop your hands off. And you're gonna press up quick. If you need to press up from your knees, you can do that. All right, this is only 30 seconds. So I'm pretty sure we can handle this. Ready, set, and begin. Slow it down. And pop the hands, push back up. So it's about 3 to 4 counts to get down, and then stride through the heels of the hands. Good job. You can do it on your knees the whole time if you want. Just don't hang out the bottom too long, okay? That's where we want to land, but ground is hot. Floor is lava. Get up. Come on, can you go for just 5 more? Woo! And done. Rock it back and take a breather. All right. So that was kind of your heavyweight strength training session. And now you're going to move in slow motion. Okay. These are super sets. They're awesome. Plie squat is our first one. We're going to be standing. Now, if you want to use 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, doesn't matter. You're going to hold them right at your chest, not down in front of you this way. So, for example, 1 dumbbell holding right at the chest. Feet are wide. Okay, if you want to, you know that it's going to take you a while to burn out on your legs because your legs are feeling fresh. I want you to come up on your toes. Okay, it looks like this. Tailbone sinks down low, and then we come right back up. 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds down, 10 seconds up. You can keep your heels grounded if you want to. We're going to try to burn out within 2 minutes. Ready? Starting in 5. Everybody's up in their ready position, and let's go. It's slow. Knees push out. Good. Don't worry, you're only at 3. Okay, you're going down to 10. 10 seconds on the way down. 3, 2, 1. Engage through the inner thighs. Slow back up. Come on, stay. Do up. 4, 3. Do not rest at the top. Go right back down. Legs maybe a little bit wider from again. There you go. Toes turned out, knees turned out. You're at 5, 4, 3, 2. Return trip. Push slowly back up. Legs are starting to shake, yes? Woo, let's do it again. And back down. This is our 3rd trip. Good, good. Get those heels a little higher. 3, 2, stay down. Come on, engage. Squeeze your butt. Woo. You guys still going? I'm gonna go again. Mallory's going again. Let's do it. Chris is going again. Come on, we're all going again. Super slow. So stay with me. 5, 4. If you're at the bottom, you're hanging out. And return trip. Let's go. Anybody go to another one? Come on, let's do it. Let's do one more. Everybody, trying to hit failure. And taking it right back down again. Super slow, slower than this. You're 5, 4, 3, 2, come on. Tuck that tailbone under, slow it up. Ah. Yeah, we could do one more if we really wanted to. Should we? Should we do it? Let's try it. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you're done, that's okay. I'm gonna go one more time. Remember, with the slow motion, once you're done, you're done. You don't jump back in. Return trip. Come on, 10 seconds. Keep the heels up. Push, push, Chris. Push, Michelle. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Let it rest. Just for a second. Okay. Heavy weights, bicep curls. Heavy weights, bicep curls. As heavy as you can possibly go. So if you need to grab a heavier set, you can. We're trying to burn out right around 60, 80 seconds. Okay. Yeah, no breaks. Ready? Starting in 2, 1, bicep curls. Let's go. Super slow. Yeah. Come on, slower, slower. 3, and super slow back down. From the bottom of this movement, we're gonna keep our elbows soft. We're not gonna straighten the arms. 3, 2, 1, return trip. Breathe, breathe, keep going. We're on at 5. So can you squeeze your biceps a little tighter? 3, 2, and return trip. Let's go. Woo! Finishing up set 2. Hopefully out of 3 or 4, right? Woo! Return trip. Let's go. Come on, slow. Woo! Keep it smooth like butter. Come on, 3, 2, return trip. Now, if you feel like you need to stop, I want you to hold in the middle for just 4 counts. Okay? Here we go again. Ready? For our last one. Anybody feeling pretty fresh still? If you're feeling kind of fresh, I'm going to ask you to hang out in the middle with me. Everybody else, you can go all the way down for 10 counts. But if you're feeling fresh, hang out right here for 5 extra counts. Come on. Everybody else, you've got 3, 2, 1. You're feeling fresh with me. We're going 5 counts to the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. We're going back to legs. Okay. So, woo! This is where your bench comes in, or if you have a bow suit in front of you, you're going to do Bulgarian split squats on the bow suit. Okay, so you can either have it, I would just have it flip like this with the round part up. So Bulgarian split squat, okay. And Chris, you can share a bow suit if you want to. Or okay, all right, so you're going to hold your weight, okay. I know it's not extremely high, but you want your foot right in the middle of your platform if you're using a bench, or you can use a chair even at home. And slow lunge on the way down, and slow lunge on the way back up, okay? So whatever you're doing, you have your toes connected to your platform. So your toes are not, your foot is completely connected. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Roll the shoulders back into place. Go heavy with your weight. We want to burn out. 60 to 90 seconds. You can do regular lunges if you want to. And begin. Super slow. Woo! That feels good, doesn't it? 3, chest up, 2, 1, and slow back up. Good job, you're not done. 3, 2, 1, soft at the top, we're going back down. Which leg do you think we're working the hardest? The idea is? Back one. I think the back one too. Yep, back one's working the hardest. Front one's kind of stabilizing, but the back one's really getting grind. 2, 1, and take it back down. Good job. Chest up. Good. Your front knee should line right up with your toes. 2, and 1. This is burning. Woo! You're at 4, 3. Anybody's going again? Let's try it. Remember, even if you just get down and you can't come back up, it's okay to do that. 3, 2, 1. Come on, slowly push back up. It's okay to rest. It's okay. You're at 4, 3. This is it. And you're done. Good. Woo! We're gonna do a quick 4 back exercise, and we're gonna do the other leg. So remember which leg was front? I probably feel really lopsided. Okay, all the way down to the ground. Okay, back extension hold, right? So I want your hands together and your legs lifted, and your upper body lifted. Your ears are right between your biceps. Okay, this is harder than this. So if this is like a really uncomfortable position, go wide. Okay, but try the challenge. We're gonna try to go for at least a minute, hopefully 80 seconds. We're drawing our belly button up. Remember how we did that last week? Pull the belly button up. Go. Come on, squeeze your butt. Now, think about your legs coming hip distance. So a little closer, little activation through your inner thighs. Reach your arms as long as you can. Woo! Good job, guys. We're going for a full minute, right? That's what we're trying for. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your legs lifted. You want to know where you're at? Okay, I won't tell you.
Probably something like 20 seconds.
10 seconds there. No, just kidding. Okay, remember going to burnout. Okay, this should be hard. Body should be shaking. Come on, you can do this. Now, if we get to a minute, right, I'm going to ask you to go 10 seconds more. Do you think that's a good thing? I think it is. Okay, so let's go 10 seconds more right here. Come on. Woo! Stay with me, stay with me. You got 3, 2. You can keep going for 10 seconds more. I want you to do it. If not, awesome. Way to fail. Okay. All right, come back up. It's the only time failure is really, really great for you, right? Actually, no, I think failure is good a lot of times. You learn a lot. All right, switch to the other leg for lunges. So get your platform ready again, or if you just want your regular lunges. Awesome. Shoulders back in place. Okay, and let's go now. Slow it down. Good. Here at 5, 4, chest up. Whew. And from the bottom, push back up, super slow. You want to dig your front heel into the floor. 2, 1, back down. Woo. I think we got 4 on the last time, didn't we? Yeah, some of us 3 or 4. 2, 1, drive. Okay, pull your shoulders back a little bit. Take a little pinch between the shoulder blades. 2, 1, back down. Woo! You're at 5. That means you're barely on your way down. Hit the bottom right now and push back up. All right, we're gonna hit 1 more set, right? Let's do it right now. Bring it down. It's okay to burn out and stop. 3, 2, come on, push from the bottom. Everything you have right here. Woo! You're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, man, you can go home. We're done. Okay. Woo, shake those legs out. So, really great way to work strength training, okay? Light on the joints, heavy on the muscles. I love it. Okay, it's time now to go back to high intensity. Heavier weights again, you're gonna go to the same pyramid, new exercises. All right, so 1 weight only. Grab 1 dumbbell. You're gonna take your legs up, okay? We're gonna take our legs down, up, and do a little crunch at the top. So legs lower down, legs come up, little crunch. If you want more out of this, you can have your arms up and have the crunch right there. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, and begin. Lower down for 2, up, and little crunch. This is a big core day today. I don't know if you've noticed that, but take inhale down, exhale, and crunch it up. Good job. So we have just 10 seconds left in this 30-second set. Here's your last one. And bring it up and release. Woo. Right down to the side for just a moment. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit higher. Move, no weight for this one. And we're gonna do some skaters. We haven't done this for a while. I like this little drill. We're gonna skate 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna bring that knee repeater in 3 times. Maybe bring it in from last week. If you remember the knee repeater, then your alternate sides. 45 seconds on the clock. Ready? Let's go. Side, 2, 3, knee repeater for 3, 2, 1, and then go again. 3, 2, 1, pull it in. Good. You want to bound to the side. If you need low impact, step, 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 just like so. Come on. Once you've got the pattern a little bit, take it a little bit faster. There you go. 15 seconds to go. Like to hear you guys do the part. It's awesome. Makes me happy. And here's our last one. And 3, 2, 1, done. Quick recovery. Moving on to our band. If you have a band at home, okay, grab it. If you don't have a band at home, you're gonna use a mini band and hold it apart just like this. Okay, we're gonna squat down. Nope, I lied, sorry. We're gonna squat down. Yours is gonna be a little different because you're gonna hold the band up the whole time. So if all you have is a mini band, that's how it's gonna look. If you have a long band, you're gonna join me in the middle of it, rack it up to your shoulders, and you're gonna squat with alternating presses. Oh, that blue one might be a little rough. There's a red one over here again. If you need to modify your band, you can also step one foot on instead of both feet on. All right, makes it easier. I'm gonna be right here. All right, here we go. 60 seconds, are you ready? This is a big one. So, squat down, alternating press. Let's begin. Woo! So I want you to flare your elbows out a little bit if you got this long band. If you're using the mini band, say your hands are up the whole time, you're pulling one down at a time. Woo! Can we go a little bit deeper in the squats? Come on. I'm going to show the mini band option for those of you using it. Okay, looks like this. Just as effective, right? Got upper bodies and legs working together. Keep it coming. Maybe you just have dumbbells. You want to use those only. That's fine. Okay, we've got 15 seconds to go. Come on, keep going. Maybe it's just squats that you're going to work on right now, and not upper body. One more press, and done. Woo! Let it relax for a second. All right. Now, we warmed up lateral movement with the skaters. Now we're going to move to just lateral bounds with both legs. If you need a lighter option, I'll show it to you. Looks like this. Lateral bound, both legs. Okay, you can go a little shorter distance if you want to, or you can stagger the lateral bound. Okay, so this is a 45-second drill. Get ready and go. Bound to the side. Use your arms. Remember the option. Stagger if you need to. Come on. You're using big muscle groups. You're trying to bring the intensity high in your efforts right here. Woo! We're not even looking for speed, okay? We're looking for depth in your landing and power as you jump. Keep it coming. 10 seconds more. How can you turn up the intensity? Can you sink lower? Can you explode further? One more. Done. Oh, give me right here. Right there. Get a drink. All right. Come back down to the ground. But recover first. One or both weights. Holding above your chest. Okay, here's what it looks like. Little tiny Barbie kicks. Right here. Okay. They're smaller than those low flutters. Weights are up, and we're just holding. Now, if you are a little more from this, hold your weights back. Okay, 30 seconds. Starts right now. Little tiny movements. The waist back will engage the upper abdominals in a whole new way. Woo! I'm gonna ask you to do something bigger. You ready? 3 big scissors and then right back to flutters. Come on. 3 big scissors. 3, 2, 1. Flutter. Come on. Stay with it. And scissor. 3. Woo! One more set of flutters. 3, 2, 1. You sweating like buckets right now? Yep. Woo! Love it. Okay, we've come to probably one of our hardest parts of the workout. And this is our high intensity interval set. So it's 3 jumping jacks, okay? It's 3 jumping jacks, just like so. And then a squat thrust or a full burpee. Now, I'm gonna give you some options. So looks like this. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna come down either squat thrust right to here or push up, which is all the way to the ground and back up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the ground. Okay, this is, you're gonna go faster than I'm going, but that's not okay. That's just a demonstration for you. If you don't want to take it all the way to the ground, 3, 2, 1. Drop in a squat and then bring it back in. You don't have to go to the ground if you don't want to. These are only 30 seconds long. There are only 3 of them. Okay? There are only 3 of them. And guess what? We're going to couple them with a little mini active recovery, which is the plank walkout with an arm, back arm swim. So this is for Shelly, because Mara, she's like, I'm going paddling, right? So here we go. Try it with me. We're going to come out into a plank position. You're going to take one arm, reach it forward, back and around without rotating your body. And then the other side, forward, back, and around. You're gonna walk yourself back to your toes only, and then you're gonna right back out again. Okay, so just one arm paddle on each side. All right, she's going white. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it something. All right, ready, 30 seconds. This is your burpee, 1, 2, and let's go. 3, 2, 1, bring it down, all the way up, and go there. 3. This is fast, this is furious. They're not even really full jacks. They're just tiny, fast, agility jacks. Remember the option. You don't have to go down. Drop in a squat, come right back in. And we got time for one more. And this is it. And done. Hey, 3. Plank walkout. Swim, swim. Can we do it? Let's do it. 3, 2, walk it out. Remember, do not rotate. Just circle the arm. Circle the arm. Walk your hands to your feet. Stay. Back again. We're fighting rotation on these arm circles. Back to your feet only. Woo. Just a little release for the shoulders. Good job. Bring it back. If you need to do these arm circles underneath, you can do that. And that's it. Breathe. Okay, step 1 is over. We're gonna do it 2 more times. If you need to think about some modifications, okay, we can talk about that. If you need to do the arm circles in a variation, you can do them right here, okay, up and around. And then you can walk yourself back right here. And then push back out. You don't have to do all the walking if you don't want to. You can low impact the jacks if you need to. All right, 30 seconds, round 2. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Drop it like it's hot. Let's go. 3, 2. It's not even a real push-up. You're just getting to the ground and then getting back up. Can we go for 5 seconds more? Come on, push the intensity. Sit. And done. Woo! Oh yeah, feel free to turn the fan on. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. In 2, 1, walk it out. Okay. Arm circle. Woo. Hands back. Touch the feet. Go back out. Woo. Over halfway. These are way harder than we thought they were going to be, right? Me too. Let's do one more. And that'll do it right there. Time. Wipe off the sweat. Take a breather. Final round. Remember, this is supposed to be the hardest part. So if it is, you're doing the right thing. Okay, you're doing the right thing. 3, 2, go. All the way to the ground. Remember the options. Drop and squat. You gotta do what's best for you right now. 10 seconds to go. Can you get at least one more, maybe 2 steps in? Come on, last one. And done. We're going in 5, 4. This is the walkout. Ready? Go. Brace the core. Circle. Circle. Walk back. You can all send Shelly a thank you note after this is over. Good news. 8 seconds. Probably just time for one more. Big reach. And walk it back. And down. Woo! All right, get a drink. You know you love that, right? Get that heart rate up, feels so good. If you need to step outside or walk away from me for a minute, that's okay. Here we go. So for Pilates, we're going to use 2 different bands. One's a leg band, and one is an upper body band, okay? I need to go grab a leg band because I left it over here. Oh, red. Red. Oh, shoot. I know, don't do that. All right, so we're gonna start seated, okay? We're gonna put our leg band, and if you end up using the same band the whole time, it's totally fine. But I'm guessing it's gonna be harder to use the heavy band for the upper body stuff. So we're gonna have our band around our quads, okay, below or I guess above your knees. And our band's kind of off to the side here. All right, we're gonna lay down on our back and separate our knees. So this might not be too challenging right at the moment. So don't worry, we're gonna ease in, okay? So knees about hip distance apart, and then hands by our side. We're gonna draw our belly button like we did last week. We practiced like kind of stapling the belly button to the back, and then I want you to roll your upper body up off your mat. Okay, so holding the legs up. Now, we're going to pump our arms and go into traditional hundreds. So we're going to inhale for 5 counts, and we're going to exhale for 5 counts. And if right now you can feel that this is fairly easy or moderate on your legs, I want you to extend your legs and push against your band a little bit more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you can point your toes, I want you to try to do that because it's going to engage the muscles in your legs. Inhale 2, you're looking at your belly button, not up at the ceiling. And you can always take one hand behind the head if you need to. Okay, now if you can, I want you to lower the legs just a touch. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got one more set. Should be feeling some fire in the abdominals. 3, 2, bring the knees in. Quick little hug. Release tension through the abdominals. Rock side to side. Good job. All right, stay there for a moment. Turn your head side to side. And when you slide your band down, so it's underneath the arches, or the arches of your feet, over top your shoelaces. All right. So fingers come behind the ears. Again, once again, we're gonna feel our hips go kind of flat, and our back comes mostly toward the mat. Our knees stay hip distance apart here. And the first thing we're gonna do is just bring a shoulder across, and then inhale back down. Exhale, shoulder across. Inhale back down. So you're pushing against your band. So this is level 1. And then the next level is going to be a leg extension with a knee pull in. So it looks like this. Leg extend, pull, and then knee comes back in, hold. Leg extend. You got to keep your feet flexed. So exhale, twist. Inhale back in. Yeah, think about your elbows as wide as they can possibly be. One actually kind of stays on the ground. And the other one lifts up toward the middle. Good. We're going to do one more like with this tempo. Then we're going to change just a little bit. So I want you to hold in the middle for a moment. Here's what it looks like with the upper body only. Practice with me if you want. So we're going to go inhale, 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 hold. Good. And then do it again. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, hold. Okay. Now, if you want to add the legs with it, looks like this. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, hold. Okay. So your choice how you want to do it, knees bent or adding the legs. Ready, set, and begin. It's inhale, 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 exhale, hold. Do it again. And again. Use the breath. It helps with your movement patterns. Exhale, hold. And again, inhale, inhale, exhale, hold. Let's do 2 more sets. Good. Come on, really stretch that band. Here's your last one. And hold, and done. Hug your knees. Oh my word. Woo! Okay, you're gonna slide that band around your ankles. Slide it around your ankles. And at any time you need to switch bands or take off the band, please feel free to do that. Okay, we're gonna rotate our heels inward. My legs are shaking right here. You're shaking? So toes are kind of pointed out, heels are pointed in, but we're pushing against the band. So we're gonna activate our hips and glutes a little more in this position. All right, hands by your side. And we're gonna start with circles, straight leg circles. So starting at the top, inhale, start the movement around. Exhale, you're gonna come back up to the top and switch direction. Inhale around, exhale up to the top, hold. Again, pushing against your band, using your abdominals to initiate this movement. So your hips really stay on the mat here. So if you feel like your hips are rocking all over the place, make the movement smaller. Okay. Good. One more time in each direction. Keep pushing against the band. And last one here. We're not done though. Hold at the top here. Hold. Now open the legs wide. Slowly bring them halfway in. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway in. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway. Keep going. Open. Now lower the legs an inch and continue this movement. Woo. And one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in and hug your knees. Rock side to side. Woo. All right, moving on. Take the band off for just a moment. And I want you to grab a hold of your lighter band. Bring your legs a little break. Inner thighs are going to squeeze together. Okay. And your hips, okay, we're going to level them like they're a bucket of water. Okay, so if your tailbone is kind of pointing down and your ribs and hips are really far apart, I want you to level everything out. The area between your hip bones, flat to the ground. Holding on to your lighter mini band. You're going to pull it apart. Just a little bit of a pull here. Now I want you to reach your band so it's above your forehead. You can still see it, but you're feeling some tension happening in the shoulders, maybe even the chest a little. So from here, we're going to inhale, prepare. On the exhale, we're going to tuck our chin, roll ourselves just a little bit. Bring your inner thighs together. There's going to be some power. And then inhale back down without popping the ribs open. Exhale. Roll maybe just another inch higher, hold. And inhale back down. Good. We go another inch higher. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And inhale back down. All right, I'm going to have you ditch the band for one moment because I want you to modify this to practice. Okay, inhale, reach the hands past the forehead. Exhale, roll up as high as you can. Now, everybody put your hands on the ground. Push gently off of the elbows and roll yourself up. And then up small at the top, that's your modifier. Okay, same thing on the way back down. Draw the belly button in and roll yourself back down right there. Okay, If you're doing the full thing, oh, grab that heavy one. All right, that would be brutal. All right, pull the band apart, squeeze your inner thighs, inhale, prepare the movement, start moving. And on the exhale, you're gonna roll yourself up and sit at the top. Good, we're gonna pull the band down to our chest. We're gonna lift it back up. And then we're gonna scoop like we got punched in the stomach. And then slow back down. Reach the band a little further back. Exhale. Squeeze your inner thighs. And at the top, pull the band down. And up. And back up. So release your hands on the way down. You can do that. Good. We're going to do this 2 more times. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Try to keep those heels on the ground. And roll it down. Everybody's got one more to come up right here. Exhale, bring it up. Breathe. Inhale at the top. Exhale, pull down. And up. And release. How you guys doing? So far, so good? Okay. Now, we're going to take our mini band, our leg mini band, put it on our feet. Okay, you're going to roll yourself over into a plank position. And we're going to do some knee pulls with the band on our feet. Okay. So if you don't want to use the band, it's a lower impact option or lower intensity option. Okay. We're going to try to do this from our hands with our feet hip distance apart. And you're going to slowly bring your knee to your elbow and keep the foot hip distance apart, stretch the back, and then slowly bring it in and slowly push back. Okay. So again, option, no bands, or just hold plank if you would like to. All right. Bring it up, separate your feet hip distance apart, look forward for me, inhale, prepare. Exhale, we're going to pull our knee to our elbow and push back out. And other side, exhale. And inhale back. The key is that your feet stay wide, keep your hips activated. And inhale, push back. Woo! We feel our core. We feel our shoulders. Okay, one more on each side. We're gonna take a little breather and then we're gonna change it just a touch. Ready? And sit back. Little stretch. Little stretch. Move your wrists around if you need to. Okay. So I'm gonna add glute activation. We're gonna lift our leg first, straight up, pull our knee in toward our body, and then press back out. So it looks like this. Back in that same position. You're gonna lift your leg up. You're going to pull in, press back out, set it down, and lift. So you're going to find that there's a lot more stress happening on your supporting leg because it's an anchor now as you lift your leg straight up. Okay? So, hands to the ground, feet wide, look forward, pull the abdominals tight, inhale, prepare, exhale, lift the leg up, and bring it in, and press out. And set it down, switch sides. Exhale, lift. Inhale, and we changed a little bit because we changed the focus. And exhale, lift. Inhale, and go slow. Woo! Only one more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale in. And set it down. Sit back. Woo! All right. We've got 2 more moves. So we're going to move that leg band up on our quads. Okay, right here on the quads. Clam. My favorite. We got to work a little bit through the hips and thighs here. So we're going to be on our side. Your heels are back behind you here. And if you think about kind of tucking your hips forward and trying to get your knees and hips and chest kind of all in a line. It's not always going to happen with your body. Everybody's body is a little different. So it's okay if it doesn't work, but that's kind of just the goal, all right? Now our bottom foot is the anchor, our top knee is the mover, and our top foot is glued to our bottom foot. Does that make sense? So it looks like this. You're gonna lift the top knee without opening the hips or anything crazy like that. So just lift and lower. Now take a quick mental assessment. How does this feel on your knee or your back? If there's any torquing at all, then you can bring your legs a little to the front And it might feel better if there's working on the knee or back. Okay, otherwise, we're gonna inhale, prepare, exhale, lift up, hold, just stay. And then inhale back down. Exhale, up, hold. And inhale down. So we're going through a full exhale on the way out. Hold. And inhale down. Now, take your hand off the ground and just open up that chest. Just try it out. Okay, you've got 2 more like this. And if you want to stay with this, you're welcome to do that. Okay, the next option is a side plank hip lift with the clamp. So elbow comes underneath the knee. Nope. Shoulder. Not the knee. I'm making my anatomy straight here. All right. So from here, okay, you're going to lift your bottom hip up as your top hip also, or top knee opens, and you're going to slowly lower back down. So again, exhale up, hold, heels together, inhale back down. Let's do this in that slow pattern. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lift, hold, inhale down, exhale, lift. Belly button stays forward. Keep going. Woo! And one more time. Exhale, up, hold. Now stay right here. We're gonna pulse that top knee. Top knee. Come on, pulse it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Ooh, give it a little rub down. Yeah. What's that? Spicy. Yes, it is. Other side. All right, same thing. Line yourself up. Heels behind you, knees in line with hips, feet glued together, and top knee. We inhale, prepare. We exhale, lift. Inhale back down. Now, when you come down, your knees don't touch. Gotta keep a little bit of space there so there's still muscle engagement. Next level, take the hand off the ground. Exhale, lift. Good, breathe all the way out. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And we're gonna do one more right here. Option to stay here with this move or go into the side plank. Your choice. All right, ready? Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we lift our hips and our top knee. Inhale back down. Release that breath. Inhale down, go slow. Exhale, lift. We're gonna do this 2 more times, all right, everybody, 2 more times. So you know there's that little cherry on top. Here it comes, cherry on top, stay, and pull up, 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 heels together. 5, 4, 3, and done. Oh, yes, rub it out, rub it out. Don't you love it how like after it's so tense, all your muscles just feel like, they like melt? That feels so awesome, I love it. Okay, take off the mini band. You're done with the mini band. Okay, nice big stretching flow sequence here. So get a drink. Did you all work for that? Yeah? Okay, good. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and start in a tabletop position. Start in a tabletop position and just kind of move your hips side to side. Kind of shift from side to side. Feel good after all those. Good. And then we're going to kind of go around in a circle here. This is nice and easy. This is really shoulders and hips. So you're going to kind of move your body forward and then slightly back. And go the opposite direction. And one more time. All right, now we're going to kind of just you try to get going with your back here, okay? That's a little funny. Think about it, it's like a little barrel roll, right? Kind of bringing your rib cage up, around, and then go in the opposite direction. You can't really look at yourself in the mirror. You do this because of the muscle. Just go for feel. Just find the mobility. And now round and release. Not excessive, just working on mobility. The tight through the upper back. Really gonna loosen things up. And you got one more time. And sit back. So just reach those hands out for a moment. All right. Ready for a nice shoulder stretch. So hands underneath the shoulders. Come back up to table position. So similar to how we did that circular movement with our plank. This one's gonna go into a stretch. We're gonna reach our arm forward. We're gonna circle back, palms coming up to rest on our hip. Now I just want you to let gravity pull the elbow down a little. That good?
That was nice.
That was nice, huh? Nicer than before. And we're gonna do it again. Reach it forward. Circle the hand back. And just let gravity hang out and pull that elbow down. Woo! And arm on top, lift up. Okay, just a little bit of a rotation. And then you're gonna thread it underneath and stay right there. And reach your other arm out in front of you. Bend it. And then I want you to press your bottom shoulder into the ground to feel a great twist to that thoracic spine. And hold. All right, we're going to bring ourselves back to child's pose, both hands in front. Okay, the arm that you put underneath, okay, is going to come up, and we're going to go into a side, kind of a modified side plank here. Okay, your bottom knee's on the ground, arm is up, and we're going to reach that arm over the head and try to press our hips up at the same time. We're getting a side bend on here. All right, we're going to send our hips back. Okay, we're going to send our hips back, and we're just going to kind of be in a nice lunging position here. Kind of hovering above your heel. Hold. And then go ahead and sit all the way back if it's comfortable. All the way back. Very good there. Okay, we're going to reach toward our extended leg. And then circle yourself all the way over. And arm comes over the bent leg. And let's do that again. And circle all the way over. Okay, from here we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees and set ourselves back into a downward facing dog. And rest for just a moment. And let's try this on the other side. So we're going to use back to the ground, reach your opposite arm forward, and send it back, palm up, and let gravity do its work. And reach again to the front. Send the arm back. Drop it down. All right, this arm that's in the back goes up, a little rotation here, and then thread it underneath. So you're going palm up and stretching the other arm forward, and then putting pressure on that bottom shoulder and rotating into the ground. Oh, that's good. All right, from here, okay, we're going to come into that side plank. I'm going to turn so that you see butt to the center here, but we're going to go into that side plank right here, okay, and reach our arm over the head and try to lift your hips up. So think about rounding through your side body here, lifting up a little bit more.
Try the side plank. I'm going to try the side plank, mister. Oh, you got this a wet.
Somebody's unmuted. And go ahead and sit your hips back, okay? And we're going to extend that leg out. And if you want to, sit all the way back onto the ground. And then reach toward your straight leg. And then circle the arm around. And arm goes over on the other side. And circle it around again. Last one. Circle it back to that knee. And then you're going to end in a facing dog.
Need it clean.
The downward facing dog. And hips are high.
And my feet and clean these.
Yes. Right back to where your feet. And bend those knees, roll yourself up, nice and easy. Woo-hoo! We're gonna take one leg up for a quad stretch. You feel great. Yeah? Heart rate's come back down. Kind of forgot all about that crazy hip that we did, right? And switch to the other side. I love about working out, right? You can be in the thick of it, it's like, oh, I hate this, it's so hard. And then you're done, you're like, oh, what was I even worried about? All right, that is all for tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you guys being here. And if see it on Zoom and check in, see how everybody's doing here. There we go.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hey guys,
Oh, good. Thank you,
have a great
Sarah.
night. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
If you want to see us, I'm here. I'm available. If not, have a great night. Bye, guys.